Hey guys, it's Melanie. Happy Saturday. Today I am coming to you from my dining room for my weekly home fragrance roundup because I am still in the midst of cleaning up all of the holiday stuff, all of the holiday decor. This room is mostly done, so I figured a clean and tidy background might be kind of nice. Oh God, I'm looking out in the hallway. All of my trees are still waiting to be put away. There is glitter all over the floor from all of the glittery holiday decor that I have. My house is a little bit of a disaster and I am really excited to get it back in order. So hopefully by next week, we will be back in the fancy lady living room for the weekly home fragrance roundup. In the meantime, enjoy the brightest area of my house. So I sit in front of this huge like bay window thing. These windows are huge, so a lot of light. Okay, so welcome to the new year. I have been struggling this week with what I want my house to smell like, which is such a dumb thing to say, actually. I always in January, I have this like transitional time of like, what do I want my house to smell like? I don't want it to smell like holiday anymore. I don't necessarily want those heavy gourmand scents anymore, but I'm not ready for springy florals or fruity scents really. So, got an interesting hodgepodge of things here, so I'm going to share that with you guys, and I'm going to go ahead and start with the candle that I actually just blew out in the dining room, so it's still liquidy in there. This is Blueberry Pie from Bath & Body Works. You guys, I love this scent. Ooh. When the candles go back on sale after SAS, I am going to pick a few more of these up. I'm also going to pick up the strawberry shortcake from the Core line. I just find that the candles from the Core collection do better than the ones that come from like the crazy label collections, like the bright colorful labels for some reason. I mean, this one is just, it's doing incredibly well so far, and I'm at the halfway point and I'm really pleased with it. That is an amazing blueberry scent, you guys. It smells like blueberry pie, and that is kind of as, well, the other one that I have is kind of fruity as well, but it also has some like bakery notes, so it's not crazy summery, but that is kind of as fruity as I've been willing to get. It's really such a nice scent. So if you haven't tried that, and I mean, I don't recommend paying full price. Don't ever pay full price for a Bath & Body Works candle. But if you have one, if you picked it up during one of the sales late last year, bust it out. It's really nice. So anyway, in the dining room here, actually right to my left here is my candle crock, one of my medallion candle crocks. And right now in there, I have a marshmallow fireside going that was horrible burning. I think that particular one was from 2017. Oh man, awful performance. It died. Like after the first burn, it's just started dying. The wicks like disintegrated. I feel like the wick issues with Bath & Body Works candles have been pretty substantial. And I think that probably causes a lot of the problems that I have been having with the candles. So I know that they claim to have like, 28 different wicks that they use, but whatever that wick was, awful. So I just put it in the candle crock over here. So I actually have Marshmallow Fireside going in here right now, which is nice. I do feel like Marshmallow Fireside is a great January scent because it's, you know, it's kind of like a foodie with that marshmallow note, but it also has that like smoky element to it. So it's still kind of wintry and still kind of appropriate. Another candle that I actually need to bust out that I think would be great for January is Vanilla Birch. I bought Vanilla Birch, actually a few of them like 1 or 2 years ago, and I never burned it. So I should do that. I know it's out again now. So anyway, before I put in the marshmallow Fireside in here, I did have pumpkin pecan waffles in here. So yeah, this is done. There's no scent left in this, but it just actually hardened up. It's still a little soft. Anyway, pumpkin pecan waffles, wonderful. And I just kind of honestly wanted to finish this one up, so I just put it in the candle crock and used it up that way. So it's really nice. But this one here is very much a fall and holiday scent for me now. I just equate it with those two seasons, so I just kind of wanted to get rid of that, to be totally honest. What else do I have? Okay, I have a couple of Nest votives that I got with my last Nest order that I placed on their website, and I was very excited to be able to try the Rose Noir and Oud. I actually have that little tiny votive going in my entryway here, and it's totally filling the entryway. And it's, this is the size of the votive. It's a little circular votive, this tall. I think it's like an ounce of wax. Not even an ounce, it's 0.95 ounces. I'm gonna get a full size of that. As far as rose candles go, I feel like that's a really beautiful one because it is a very authentic rose scent, but it also has that smoky oud wood. So it smells like a perfume. It smells like a fancy lady perfume. It's borderlining kind of old lady rose scent, but I feel like the oud makes it a little bit more modern and just adds a kind of, I don't know, sophistication to it. It's really, really nice. I do want a full 8-ounce size of the Rose Noir and Oud for sure. That is delightful. And then in the bathroom, I have Nest Linen going. I can still smell it on here. It smells like a very perfumey linen / cotton laundry detergent type of smell. This is not one that I would really probably purchase a full size of, but it's really nice to have in the bathroom right now because it's fresh. It fills our powder room perfectly. So yeah, I really like that Nest does these types of samples where you can actually burn the candle in the space and get a sense of whether you like the fragrance or not and what it transforms into when it's lit. This smells very true on cold sniff as it does on burning. With the Rose Noir and Oud, I did notice that it warms up and becomes more like cozy smelling, whereas this is like a very like fresh, just straight up fresh scent, no matter whether it's burning or not. So anyway, good stuff. Let's do some homeworks. This is the lid because I didn't want to take it down here. I'm actually burning it in my upstairs bathroom. So I recently went through and I still have a few more things to organize, but you guys will get some collection videos this year. I'm a little embarrassed, but you will get some collection videos. I have definitely made a commitment though that I need to whittle down my stash, and I am on a mission to do that this year, especially with some of my Homeworks candles. I just have so many scents from Homeworks that I love that I have bought a lot of backups of, and don't get me wrong, I love the scents. I don't regret buying them, but there's just a lot. And so I'm gonna try really hard that when the new spring and summer stuff comes out, I'm gonna allow myself to buy like one set of each of the scents that I want, but I'm not gonna be crazy hoarder about it this year. I need to slow my roll, and I need to work through a lot of the stuff that I have. So I have quite a bit for spring and summer from Homeworks. So I'm just gonna get rolling with that stuff. But coconut sorbet was one that I was like, this is an easy finish for me. I can just put it in my bathroom. It's not a great performer. It's doing well in my master bath, but that's a smaller room, and I can barely smell it in there. So that was that particular set, and it actually came from HSN. That was one of my very first like major Homeworks flops for me, where I was like, this is just, I can't even really smell it. I want to say that one came with the banana, I can't even remember. It was some banana scent, and the banana scent didn't throw either, and that was super disappointing. But I think just the HSN stuff in general, I don't know, that was just a bad experience there for me. I would never purchase from HSN again. if I want the Homeworks, I'll get it either through Ulta or through QVC. But anyway, coconut sorbet I have going in the master bath. I would not recommend buying it. Super, super weak. No. What I'm loving though is, oh God, I love this. I love this set, you guys. And I've been burning it. The sugared beignets duo with the blackberry tres leches. I'll show you that in a second. This smells delightful. This is basically cinnamon sugar donuts from Bath & Body Works. It's extremely similar. Especially once they're lit, I feel like it would be kind of hard to tell the difference between the two. I love this cream colored glass. This is what I have in my fancy lady living room right now, and it's gorgeous, you guys. I just love it. I do have some backups of this, so I've got a few of those to go through this spring for sure. And then the blackberry tres leches as well is delightful. This one's a little bit weaker. I wish this one was stronger. The sugared beignets is much stronger. If you missed my review of these, I did that last Sunday. I'll link it down below. I love this scent. So good, but it's on the weaker end in terms of throw and strength. It does fine in my kitchen nook and like family room area, but it doesn't really travel outside of that, which is a little bit of a bummer because I would love for these two to meet in the middle and kind of mingle together, but this just doesn't have the strength to get to the sugared beignets that's in my front room here. So, so good. I love this one, and I love the hobnail glass. Definitely my favorite. I hope he comes out with more specialty glass this year that doesn't have labels. I hate getting the labels off. Total pain in the butt. So, all right, a few Scentsy things for you guys, and then we'll be done. Sugar cookie, good, basic. I changed out all my warmers, so I've got this going in the kitchen, and it's just a good basic sugar cookie scent. It smells like the raw sugar cookie dough that you get from like Pillsbury. It's a staple. I will always love that. Another basic is vanilla bean buttercream. I've got this going in a couple of warmers as well around the house. Oh, so good. This smells like a very expensive frosting on a wedding cake, like just a vanilla, it smells like vanilla buttercream frosting. That is what this smells like. It's beautiful. So good. I love my basic vanillas, you guys know that. And this is delightful. It actually pairs really nicely with Marshmallow Fireside. It's toasted marshmallow. This was a limited edition last summer from Scentsy, and then I put it in my subscription, which, by the way, if you have a Scentsy Club subscription that is coming in January, everything's 10% off, which is cool. So I'm actually excited to get my order because it's gonna be cheaper than what I normally get. So I've got a 10% discount, which is awesome. Yeah, this is very similar to Marshmallow Fireside. Maybe not quite as smoky, but a really nice sweetness. Again, this is just a great scent for January in general. So I'll probably be going through maybe one more of these this month. So yeah, when my Scentsy Club order comes, I will show you guys what I have in there as of right now, because I did change it up. I did go in at the end of December and edited some things and switched some things around, which I tend to do. So I'll let you guys know what was removed, what was put in its place, all that jazz. So thank you so much for taking the time to watch today. I hope you have a great rest of your weekend, and I will see you guys in the next one. Please subscribe if you're new. Take care.